means.
Ah! Fuck you!
Thank you, Milkshake. Yes, you did it, Mr. Milkshake.
Got him!
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. Oh my God, get out of this reaction channel. You smell like crow's skin.
That.
I'm just over here trying to enjoy my cough chapan, and you are over here just giving me hassle.
You are giving me the hassle. It's like you. It's like
you're a dang snuff.
Where it's like no, and then you go,
Sean.
and then it's like you do not deserve this coffee. In fact, you should offer it up to YouTube gods as fealty.
You owe back to the Egans as fealty.
We're talking about all this stuff because we're talking about Severance right now. It's the penultimate episode, y'all. It's episode 9 of season 2. Coming off of what I loved last episode. I mean, like,
yeah.
I guess that the children out there have been kind of pissing and moaning about the fact that, like, what didn't happen, we didn't get our ship and what. I was like, this is revelatory. Like so
this tells us everything.
So many concrete, like very concrete things, like about the world and about certain stuff, much more so than the Gemma shit. I mean, the Gemma shit almost opens up more questions than it answers anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and
it's just sad.
Yeah, right.
You're like, yes, she is definitely alive. Let her go. They're just torturing
just
this lady.
Yeah, for sure. And like, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, media literacy is dead, and we're all fucking cooked. What do you think we're getting into? Like, what do you think we're rocking with?
Harmony's gonna fuck it up. She's gonna be like, fine. Now like the antagonist is now gonna become the like kind of going to swoop in and be like, okay, you're gonna fuck up his brain if you do it that way. Here's how you do it.
Yeah.
And then, cause yeah, they took away stole her work. I think hopefully she has like had an epiphany that now in future Severance seasons, I think she still wants to do her weird evil science doctor stuff. But for this moment, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah. So she's a little bit
of a Magneto at this point, or whatever. Like,
and so let's get her on the team.
More of a Kyburn.
She just
wants to do science to do science.
I just want to check it out,
and she wants revenge. She wants to like fuck up this company, which would be awesome.
We're gonna start to assemble all of these things and kind of start to point them towards the apex of whatever the fuck it is, Cold Harbor. We're really working. We're really fucking looking for Cold Harbor. So I'm ready to jump into it. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, and we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through the penultimate episode of Severance. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, fuck you.
Come on.
Oh, damn.
Where is the goat lady?
Yep, there we go.
Sick.
Also, an exclusive season 1 run through, which I'm actually incredibly interested to watch season 1 now, knowing the stuff that I know. They're performing the surgery themselves. Oh!
In the road. But I'm here tonight to tell you that we are on the verge of a revolution.
Ah! So we hope you guys consider doing that, but if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Oh, this is Helena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, white bathing suit. Sign of a piece of shit, Dustin. Oh no, this freak.
Oh my God.
This dusty puppet.
He is. He's.
I'll watch.
Oh.
Ew. What? Why is he weird?
Oh.
Of course, a hard-boiled egg. What the heck? I love that plate. It's freaky, but I love it. The little witches. This is grosser than any Targaryen incest I've ever witnessed.
No, you're absolutely right.
He really is a Muppet face.
I'll
Yeah, he
watch a
is.
brother and sister fuck all day long, but I don't want to watch a dad watch her eat egg.
Specifically when they says, I'll watch. Like,
Ugh.
I don't... What?
We should take them raw.
Yeah.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Again, grosser than any incest I've ever witnessed on a Game of Thrones.
I can't jack off to this.
Also, who takes that small of a bite?
Because it's a weird, her weird 1% family. They probably taught her. She probably got hit with a ruler. She
Ooh.
didn't.
Nice. I think this looks like a Lincoln Continental, possibly with the suicide doors. I came so close to buying a burgundy one of these when I was just getting my first car. It's too fucking expensive for me though.
Pretty solid. What in the world is that? It's a water tower full of ether.
Who knows? It looks like a spaceship.
It
We
did.
get this guy back. Okay. Again, it was very telling that we didn't get it last episode for some reason.
I think because it had
no mark.
no mark, had nothing to do with
Oh,
Mark.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
Today marks the end of your Wintertide Fellowship.
Oh, this is like her version of the thing
She
that...
gets the bus.
Yep.
Your bed will be moved from your parents' home to the Gunnell Egan Empathy Center.
Oh
in
no.
Svalbard. You may resume your duties for the day. A shuttle will pick you
I
up
wonder if
at
she thinks that
dusk.
she's getting like shut out and she's gonna kind of like... He might be inducing
For the
this.
game, the handbook requires that you mark this betterment with a material sacrifice.
Oh, it's her only toy. Oh, he's smashing it.
You're gonna
Gonna
wrap
smash
it up
it.
and fucking bust
Yeah,
it up. Yeah,
uh-huh.
probably.
We may make her do it. Oh.
Yeah, just smash it with the.
With the head.
Ah.
And taking the figurehead and crushing your one sense of humanity. Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
At least she didn't have a pet kitten.
I fuck your innie. She's
kissed
busted
you.
He's a
out.
better kisser
No,
than you.
they-
Oh! Okay.
We ended up kissing for about a minute.
Slipped him the tongue there. She was my wife, damn it.
I'm sorry.
You're just too damn sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you just kind of frame it like that. Be like, I don't know, he looks like you.
What? It didn't mean anything?
No, it meant something.
I wasn't going to say that.
It's you, motherfucker.
Wow.
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 That's so funny. That's so crazy just how
impressed.
how binary people
know
think
that.
about this whole innie-outie thing.
Fucking dimensions of fuck.
I mean,
He reminded
Or,
me
Not wrong.
how you
or
used to
like,
be.
Wow.
oh,
Go to work. Maybe I just go quit. Maybe I go in and I
Whoa.
quit and I just end his existence. How about
and I
that?
kill him.
whoa, I'll kill your
Damn.
lover. I'm gonna kill your lover. It's
Wow.
me.
Whoa.
Dustin, I would take it as on any timeline you're in love with me. Doggy!
Wait. Okay.
The doggy knows.
I thought the dog was like killed and stuffed for a second.
No, he's
No.
like, I don't like this one.
No, he contains secrets. Terrible guard dog.
They may be also connected to several recent disappearances and deaths.
He is a skunk.
May have participated as a low-level
They lured him out so
Enforcer.
fucking that one motherfucker could go into his place.
Lumon goon. That stings.
It's like, well, then don't read my diary. Gah.
Would you go for a ride with me?
Oh. Dog, bite him.
Ooh, him playing this as like nice is 10 times more creepy if he was trying to play it creep. If he was trying to go full creep, you know.
That dog is a terrible guard dog. He's
That
just
dog
letting
sucks.
people in,
That dog
letting him in
fucking
that
sucks.
house. He doesn't suck. He just is
Yeah, he
bad at
sucks.
his
He,
job.
he sucks. In the context to which we're speaking about him, he blows.
The numbers aren't moving. He
Yeah,
may
because
just
the
be
past
running
2
late.
episodes, no one's refining
Yeah,
shit.
how long has this been?
Promise today.
I think we've had some time compression though. I think like they've been overlapping with some of this shit. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, I know. I'm just being a I just want to see a show where people are typing.
Yeah. She's the first one in.
Yeah, what's going on here?
All right, he's up and he's
Because
moving.
he's all fucked up.
All right, where are you?
Does Dylan even make it to work?
It was a mistake.
I'm sorry, the wind was whistling over the hole in the back of your skull, so I didn't quite.
You literally have a Matrix fucking hole in the dome, dog. Like,
Yeah, no, don't like it.
yeah.
That road is way too close to the edge of that.
Ooh.
Hi, this is Mark. Press 1 if you're leaving a message for my innie. Press 2 if you're leaving a message for my outie.
He's department chief.
Dylan is, in Mark's absence.
Kind of like you and Cobell.
Oh.
Don't you mean Helena E?
Ooh.
Helena
Knows her
Egan
last
is my
name.
employer. You are my subordinate, and this.
What if she's like, yo, you gotta do what I say, bitch?
Leave it open.
Oh, the disrespect.
And they still haven't changed his name yet.
I told you about us.
And you got pissed.
What?
I told you about us.
My husband.
It's like an Imogen Heap lyric or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh
you
my
wouldn't.
God.
He was not. He was
No.
not stoked.
Well, he should be because I'm making you happy,
Oh.
I know.
and he's not.
Oh my God. You should leave him for me.
Can't see you.
Wait, Gretchen, my life started
Oh.
You have so.
Gretchen G.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh.
And I know I'm just an idiot, but I love you all the way I do.
Yikes.
Gretchen,
Yeah.
I made this for you. I can give you a life, please.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
He
Gretchen.
literally can't give her a life.
You can't. They don't let you out. Ooh.
Cherry, man, he's been low key like the emotional like if you need to get a tearjerker scene going, like this guy has been like an MVP, man.
It's a great ring.
It's a lovely ring. You'll find it on Etsy right now.
Give it to someone you meet down here.
Not me.
O&D and the goat people.
Gwendolyn Christie ain't no slouch.
I would put a ring on that, no problem. You know what I mean?
She's my wife.
He's like, I'm married.
I'm literally married to this woman, and she won't say yes.
You know it's your fault we're down here at all, right?
Oh my God.
Well, her Audi.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And if we're so different from our Audis, then how come we couldn't tell when you were gone?
Hmm.
Irving could.
Mark couldn't.
Oh, that's mean.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's mean.
Damn.
That was
Damn, Dylan.
Brutal, dude.
wow. Yeah.
Oh, he's like, oh, that was kind of.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Mom.
How are you?
Oh my God, so good.
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet. I assume no.
Who are they talking about?
They're talking
Cold
about
Harbor.
him, Cold Harbor. Yeah.
They've completed the file. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, saying this in front of the sister and like
Yeah.
spilling
You've
beans.
Completed it. Wow. She's already dead.
No.
She better be fucking alive.
So I'm saying, like, just get a baseball bat. Or just go into Lumon and be like,
Mark,
let her out.
I know, and we're gonna get her out, bud. Listen, that's what we're doing here, right?
But you're not in there to macro dat, so maybe it's.
Call Mr. Milchick. Tell him you're unwell and won't be coming in today.
Throw a monkey in the wrench. They need you, dude. Like,
Do you have any idea how insane she is?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what she did?
Mark?
Oh,
Listen to me.
chicanery.
He's like, you're telling me she's my lactation coach.
Mark, do it.
There is literally no
Like,
other option.
this woman has seen my nipple, okay? Like, we're all going to this fucking elevator. She's pissed now. When Helly gets pissed, shit starts happening. She's like, I'm gonna cut off some fingers. I'm gonna fucking start doing some stuff, you know?
you'll forget she was raised 1%, so she's got that.
She's got that sense of entitlement.
Yeah, entitlement,
No,
which
I deserve answers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, I get civil rights. If you don't give them to me, I take them. We should all have the 1% entitlement in our souls.
carry yourself with the energy of a
Of a mediocre,
mediocre
highborn.
1%er. Like,
Listen, I live like a mediocre white man every day.
You do a great job. Oh, Dylan. Oh,
he
no,
brought
the dog. Why is the dog roped into
well, I
this?
mean, if he's gonna be a worthless sack of shit over here, he might as well be a worthless sack of shit in here and be cute.
I drove people places.
For other people to hurt them?
Happened to them as they got there.
Whoa.
Why did you get in the car?
Is that what today is?
So he's a luber, Lumen Uber.
Luber.
I drive you to the hitman. That dog is so sad.
Because he knows he's a fucking zero. He knows he sucks.
Oh, he's resigning?
Key card.
Oh, just the disrespect.
Everybody's closing doors. They're throwing shit on desks. The decorum is like not being respected.
I'm sorry, Dylan G. I should have facilitated better.
Oh, you're just a child, though.
You're the ones that were talking about we don't need to treat them as people, though. She's having a moment. She's getting shook a little bit. I crushed my childhood dreams today.
Yeah, he's like, it's not your fault. You're literally a child.
But I thank you for your remonstration.
A needlessly complex word for a simple idea.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
Yeah.
They're so...
Apologize for the word.
What?
I'm like, Milchek,
Apologize for the word.
they're racist. Do you see that now? Like, this is...
Yeah.
Milchek, you need to realize
And
these
he
people.
he knows it.
I know he
senses it. That's why the whole
knows. I
fucking
know.
Natalie thing is.
Everybody quit your job.
Also, if you think they were crazy because you're reading too much into it, watch any black reactors fucking react to this shit.
Oh, look.
Whoa.
He's going higher. Yeah.
It means eat shit.
Ah! Fuck you!
Thank you, Milkshake. Yes, you did it, Mr. Milkshake.
First, I am owed a measure of respect, even by my superiors.
Thank you. Know your worth.
Awesome.
Know your worth.
That said floor comprises the whole of my jurisdiction. To put that monosyllabically.
Yeah, bigger words.
What Mark Scout does when he is not at work.
Right, like.
It's yours.
Because you're the guy
You're the guy who's sneaking into people's apartments and shit. You're the spook.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're the CIA of Lumon.
get here with your fucking Lord Farquaad haircut, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm glad, Mr. Milchek. Even though we're like, fuck you, Milchek, but then we're like, oh, no.
No. I no. It is us
people.
versus them. Even if you're kind of under their employer in their shit. Oh damn.
You are a priority employee, and you should be under Lumon care. May I get your exact location?
Boundaries.
Mr. Scout.
You get in there, you get close to Gemma.
I'm not sick.
I
I just needed the day. Okay?
I'm actually just kind of bumming around.
Yeah, they're my vacation days. I can do what I want with them and take them when I want.
I mean, work is just work, right?
Oh, give him a
It's
talk.
mysterious and important.
You know what I mean, Mr. Milchek?
It's Milchek. A job's just
Is
a
he
job.
is he fishing for something?
Yeah. Well, he's trying to...
He's like,
tell
fuck
him.
these guys.
Mr. Milchek.
You caught him at the right day, dog.
I have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
Ooh. Great performance.
Yeah.
I'll be there, I promise.
Good. And thank you for calling.
He's going and he's going back to his like tightening the leash. He's being like,
Well, I think he's, just how like the Brothers book with its platitude did like kind of that it was revolutionary for the innies.
Sure.
A human being a human to him,
also
like over the phone,
right? And also the fact that he was just like, hey, I'm gonna respect you and not lie to you.
And I'm gonna tell you
know what
the
I mean?
truth.
Like, and maybe there was like, oh wait, I have more in common with these motherfuckers than I do with these motherfuckers. Like,
what in the hell?
is he putting him on a train and getting him out of town to keep him safe?
Oh, he's getting him out of Dodge.
I can't know where you get off.
Oh.
And you can never come back to Kier. Do you understand?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No. I want to remember it. I've never been loved before.
That dog's in the corner being like,
he sucks, Morgan. He blows. He's dog shit.
The dog is like,
don't you want to know how it felt? It's not possible.
you just kiss once.
It's okay.
Oh.
Kiss once.
Go. I know. Our whole life. I know. I want to.
Go with him.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You can do another little head touch.
Get on the train with him and just go.
I'm ready.
Hmm.
We can't.
Oh, come on. Too many breakups in this episode.
I do think he still loves his other partner too. You know what I mean? Like I think that there's still that.
And they might hurt his other partner or get to him. Buddy.
Oh.
That's what the like the old like kind of quasi closeted gays in my family, like the old men.
Have a buddy.
The old school gays who never had boyfriends, they had roommates.
They'd be like, you still got a buddy? And the dog's like, never knew love, huh? I'm gonna take a shit in your slipper.
For that fucking, it's like, well, whatever. He's already fucked up too many times today. It'd be like, he's working overtime at the fuck up factory.
No wonder that dog looks so depressed.
Fuck that stupid piece of shit dog.
I've never known love a single day in my life. The dog.
And he doesn't deserve it.
Oh, his buddy.
Her little.
They're sending her away.
Her little outfit is cute.
No, they're like, yeah, you leave your parents. That's so Seorg. Ah!
What a fucking hero.
That dog's just gonna shade him the whole way. Like, I heard what you said.
Right.
The old Lumon short bus.
Yeah, she's riding the short bus.
I don't want her to go to the empathy center.
Is he gonna stop it and go to the fucking hallway?
Is he gonna run to the train?
No. I think that train's long gone.
Well, I mean, he could get in his car and go to the next stop.
Hey, how are you? I decided I was gonna try to hang out with you.
Did he just
kill
himself?
We're leaving some places. We might be, who knows? We might be saying goodbye. Oh. People are going places.
Yeah. Well, they gotta go to the birthing center.
Me memorizing finishing moves to MK2. Uh-oh. Who is it? Is it Dad?
If it's Milchek, maybe he'd be into it.
Yeah, maybe he's like, let's go.
He's like, yeah, let's fuck him up.
Nope.
No.
I love that you couldn't tell because of the focus. Who the fuck are you? Ugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this dusty Muppet?
She's one of James. No one's to know.
Oh, God!
Whoa.
I'm looking
she knows all the passwords.
And that's on Lumon for not changing the passwords. That's on them. Sloppy
They
management.
can't even change the name placard on the fucking computer, man. Like, you know.
Sloppy ass management around here. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, what a great job.
Okay.
Wow.
Harm.
What is it?
Did you find
What is it? The end of fucking Hereditary? Jesus Christ! Like,
Did you find a less ominous place to stand?
The last thing that you said to me.
I'm ready for her to say, like, I've made my mind a sunless space, Mark. You know what I mean? Like she's about to give the fucking Skarsgård speech. Okay. Damn.
I mean, Dylan's not necessarily dead.
Yeah, he can go back. They
Because
haven't erased
also
him,
his
yeah.
Audi might have been like, actually, I do need the paycheck, and now that I know my wife broke your heart, you can go work at the office.
That would be, yeah, I mean, like, that could definitely be a thing you would see that they would use against the motherfucker, where they would be like, he tried to quit. Because just because you quit doesn't mean shit. We saw that with Helly in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. She tried to resign,
It's
and
like,
she's
yeah,
like,
so
no,
so he's
rejected.
hurt. He knows what's up. Boundaries have been set. Blah blah blah.
He might just be like,
Come
fine,
back.
go be hurt.
You know what I mean? It could be something like that. And what are we gonna talk about with the fucking with fucking Dusty Pube Head over there, fucking like the dad, you know?
I don't want to know.
Well, I mean, we're gonna know. I mean, like it's
gonna be gross. It looked really.
Everything
he
was
has
gross. Everything about that was gross.
His whole energy.
Everything.
His whole energy.
I mean, it's never. I mean, it's never been the whole I'll watch like all this other shit. Like it's never been as disgusting as it was with this shit. Like the.
I wish you'd take them raw.
It's one of James, and again.
Yeah,
Is her dad's name
James was
I always wish that I should have his Severance. I told Elon, let's make a Severance so we can do all this one thing. Because I mean, how many ghosts of aborted Donald Trump babies do you think there are that would come back to strangle him in the afterlife? Got to be a lot. About all those guys.
Why did you do that to me?
Why?
His
well, no.
Putrid.
The kids are fine. It's about him.
Writhing.
It's about him fucking, pumping that little maggot into him. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
It's gross stuff for gross time. A really good episode. Again, like more. There is still setup. There was still like a lot of setup for some drama that's gonna fucking snap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these things are these. Twigs are bending and they are about to break. But then there were some things where I'm just like, was that maybe the last? I don't think it's the last that we'll see of Irving, but maybe in a certain sense.
For this season, I
think they buttoned it up though. I do think that like we are just dealing with Gemma, Cobell, Mark, like lore. You know what I mean? Like I think that and Helly and the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like principal lore. Like, and who knows? Maybe we don't fucking see shit from Dylan too either. Honestly, like the thing closed at the same time that the train was going out. Like he could maybe be off the board for the rest of the season, and we just fucking sink our teeth into that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, but certainly in an element of their story is kind of like sunsetted in a certain sense.
So the birthing chambers kind of makes me feel like the
chambers
that they're almost like it's like a dog collar where like if you have like an electric dog fence or whatever, like and like I could walk across it because I'm not a dog.
Yep.
But when a dog goes across it, they get zapped.
Yeah.
And so I feel like because like
anyone who's severed, if you walk into the birthing,
all of a sudden you switch.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the elevator.
Yeah.
Whereas like a normal person, like which is why Helly E was able to go down the elevator and not like no.
Well, like, no. She might have had a custom. She might have a custom job, dog. I mean, like, they might. I mean, they got to be able, they can monitor it. They can turn it off. They can do whatever the fuck it is that they need to do. I mean, like, again, they can. She literally was like, she was in as Helena.
Yeah.
And she was like, turn this the fuck, he was drowning her, and he gave her an order, and then he called it in. So they can do it whenever they want.
It's like a passing of a threshold sort of thing. So but to your point about the Helena versus Helly, when she goes down the elevator, she must have had a way to turn that switch off.
Yeah.
I think
how she could go undercover.
And this leads into, the is her dad, is that Kier?
That's
James Egan, I think is
Ew, so he's the James? Ew,
it's possible.
I didn't know his first name.
I don't know of any other. I don't know of any. I haven't seen any other senior Egans.
He's one of
than
James.
Him. You know what I mean? Like, oh god, that was so
that's
dark.
Jamie. Yeah. So when he comes down and he's on the severed floor, or same thing in the way like Milchick or Cabell, where like they're normal humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not
don't have a
severed,
thing in their
right?
head.
Right.
So they're just going to work like anything. They're just walking down there, and so it only works on the people that are severed.
Yeah.
So when he goes down there and he's like, "You tricked me," that's the part I was a little like, "Oh, interesting." So
I know what it is. He was like, she's eating the egg, and he's like, I wish you'd take them raw. And then he found out in that tent, she did take it raw.
Wow.
And he's like...
And he probably wanted to watch that too, because even, what's his name? The Farquaad guy, I think he even kind of intimated, like, that was our specific, like, intention. Was to have that line be crossed, you know what I mean? Like, and so I don't know. There's a whole host of weird kinky crap with these guys, like, and
but going back to this egg thing, I wonder if like that was like a tell where somehow maybe Helly went the other way.
Oh, you think that he's like, I need to know, are you severed Helena or are you Helly?
Right.
So yeah, was there a thing where? No, it was because when she did the speech, she was overtime.
Yeah,
so he was doing. Yeah, I think the egg was probably be like, are you?
And she was talking to him. She was talking to him as she was pretending to be her, and I think also there's probably an element of him, like I would, it would stand to reason, like, that he's probably a little fascinated by that. He's like, I was deceived by one of these like subhuman pieces of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, and now he wants to meet her again. Also, very weird in the way where it's like, this isn't my daughter.
Yeah, but it seemed like that happened a while ago, and he's just now coming to talk to her, because like she's already had like, they've already kind of reconciled it, and then they had the retreat, and then that happened. So he would know about all the stuff that is like, now you're coming.
That's true, but no, but there's a weird fucked up psychosexual thing here, and like
same thing with the doctor. The doctor does that weird like,
absolutely,
do you still
all
love
of
me?
them.
I
They
love
are
you.
fucking. They're all fucking weird. As we're not slowly. I mean, if you had two fucking nickels to rub between your fucking ears, then you kind of. But we're really seeing it like on display in real time, like how truly, like unserious these people are. There could be some weird, fucked up, totally not business-minded reason for all of this shit too. With him, a pervert who gets fucking. Who gets like multiple abortions and shit like that all the time. I mean, it can get really dark. I don't know how much they're gonna press into that. It would almost be a little underwhelming in that way, but there's gonna be an element to it because they've already seeded some of those uncomfortable things, I think. Like, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What if Walken was driving women to
the birthing center?
Who knows? I mean, like, whatever.
We thought he was just a little whore. And turns out he was saying he was going to go to hell because of all the probably murders that he helped out.
Who knows? I mean, like, and I'm
like, oh, that's what they were talking about when they're like, used to be evil.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, like,
piece of
shit.
And
I wonder if like maybe he worked for Lumon as a driver.
Yep.
And then eventually just kind of became like overwhelmed with the thought of like what he was complicit in. And then was like, "Fuck it, sever me."
Because that's what he was saying. That's what he was because that's what he was intimating in the thing where he's talking about, we were talking about like thugs and operators or whatever. It goes like, we don't talk like that. That's not what we call each other. You know what I mean? Or whatever, or whatever it was. And so it was like, it was a way to escape maybe some guilt and to make a new. It wasn't about being gay. It was about the fact that he's had a really, really dark hand in some, and also we just watched it. I was getting ready. I was like, don't you dare start to do a Miller's Crossing where we're taking fucking Irving out into the fucking woods and we're gonna kill him and shit like that.
Oh no, that's what I thought.
I was thinking they were getting Adriana
vibes. Big Adriana vibes.
They were fucking with us for sure. You know what I mean? It was like, look at ya hard, look at ya.
Now the dog's expression on the dog's face was looked way more Adriana than.
Yeah, that fucking zero.
That dog.
Yeah.
That dog just has no love to give Sean. He's just
that's why he's never had it.
I know, that's what I was saying. I'm like, man, that he adopted this dog.
Started at zero, ends at zero, man. Like, fucking piece of shit. It was like, I mean, it was great dog acting. It was really great dog acting.
It was great
you know what I mean?
dog acting. The fact is,
watch him like when he's like out of character and shit like that. He's like bounding around and he's all fresh faced and shit like that. You know what I mean?
See if she cares. Let's see if she gives a fuck. I have never known love in my entire life. Okay. She can act.
She
can act.
Very upset.
There was also a lot of sweetness and there was a lot of emotion and stuff like that. The proposal, crazy.
You made her
Max
a ring.
Cherry continues to be like the fucking like emotional linchpin of this season specifically. Like when he did his little goodbye for Irving and stuff like that, and like he brought it. He kind of gets you there. That there's a lovely raw earnestness to the way that guy can perform and stuff like that. That was just like really, really.
That Mark couldn't. Like fuck. That line was rough.
Oh no. And then to turn over and to be so cold and so hurt and so everything. And then honestly, him and Milchek was in that phone call with Mark. Incredibly subtle
because he's like, when he was like realized that he's like dropping the act and telling him the actual truth. Like, I just want a fucking day, man.
Right.
Like,
I just want somebody.
And he's like,
somebody to
respect.
level me. I want somebody to level with me. Somebody to not play games. Somebody to not like. I just want it. And also, and from what Mark was saying too was something. It was like, this is just a fucking job, dude. Who gives a shit? Like
that's the whole point of getting severed. You're like, I don't want to go do that.
Yeah. Right. And like and that scene between him and what's the guy's name? Buttress or fucking
Mr. Drummond?
Mr. Drummond.
Yeah, Mr. Drummond. Yeah,
Mr. Buttress. He looks like a Mr. Buttress.
He kind of looks like he could go for a Mr. Buttress. I mean, like it was the feeling was there. You know what I mean? Like no, but him and that's the scene with him and Drummond again, fantastic on both ends. But it was just like. And I do like that it ended with this kind of act of defiance. And we never really got, because I was kind of wondering, I was like, we never really got like tightening the leash. Like the most that we got of tightening the leash, Milchek, was when he
sending away.
Was like when he got right up in what's his name's face, and he was just like, it's like, did you tell her that you fucked her fucking idiot, you know, or her Indian, the fucking whatever. I mean, like that was about as much as it was. But also, I don't think that cruelty is necessarily in the guy.
No.
I don't think it's in him.
Trying to like, and then like he's trying to like impress the bosses, and they still don't.
They don't like you like that, y'all.
Sometimes you're like. They needed to give us this scene because I'm like, I was just kind of like, oh, I just want to see this guy just get dunked on for a whole season. And like, finally, he's like realizing, my bosses ain't shit. So, I'm hoping.
And respect goes down. Respect goes down as much as it goes up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, which is huge. And he's like, actually, you're fucking up. If I'm fucking up, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Because you keep saying if my subordinates are fucking up, I'm fucking up. So if I'm fucking up,
right? What are y'all doing?
Who's above me?
Shit rolls uphill, man.
Wow.
Listen, like and so that was immeasurably satisfying to watch him do that shit.
He's like, I'm gonna get fancier.
I watched an interview with him where he was talking about the episode with the outdoor retreat.
Yeah.
And he was talking about just like how he was using words and how he decided to use it.
Yeah.
And like that's why I was like, yeah, like the Grushapon is just a
whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a made up word. It doesn't even actually exist.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, how do I say this? And they're like, what? And he actually had a Swedish dialect coach.
Interesting.
Wow.
That was like, here's like, so like there's different parts of it. So he was like trying to figure out like, you know, like there's like, you know, the Grokapon is how it would be like the American version.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, my favorite sitcom was The Golden Girls, and Rose Nylund would always make
she'd
up
always
like,
go with the glue, like
ridiculous
she'd always
like Swedish words.
Nice.
And so he was like, how would Rose Nyland say this? And yeah. And so that was how he came up with that.
That's sick.
And he's just like, which is like kind of awesome when you get into like the acting choices and just his delivery and just how much he has to think about it, because that character is so informed by language and his word choice.
It's so precise. I mean,
his
like
diction. Yeah, it is very like.
No. I mean, like Tremel Tillman, like a master craftsman. Like, you know what I mean? Like he has kind of slowly become like maybe the biggest like discovery. Like as far as like the show, Mac. I think probably him and like Max Cherry. As far as like guys who like, I'd seen Max Cherry in a couple of things. You know what I mean? He's kind of always like a funny. It's like, hey, Spider-Man, do a flip. You know, like or whatever the fuck. What you know what I mean? But he's been revelatory and so is he, and so is him, and so is what's her the gal who plays Helly. She's been great too. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
yeah.
They should be booked and blessed. Like hopefully for if there's any justice in the world, and there isn't much, but like they should definitely get some more stuff, because he's been it's been really really great. And again, also the actress too that was that plays the wife that plays Gretchen. She did great. I mean, like it was so sweet and affecting and everything. And so was I'm pissed that they didn't kiss. They didn't get a little smooch. These two old fucking Brooklyn fucking D-bags, like just not willing to fuck. It's like, yeah, you know, I won't do, you know, it's like, listen, it's a great pot, but I won't do any of that homo stuff, you know? I mean, like,
I know they needed to do a little.
I wish we had a little something. I mean, like, I like a good,
old man kiss. You like good lemon party?
Dude, you know I'm all about that Lumen. You know I'm all about that Lumen lemon party, bro. And like, you know, like the intimacy of the head thing, kind of doing like a little bit of the was like the Rain Man type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's if you do it, if you get there, then you just get there. So I suppose they still want to keep that tension and stuff. You know what I mean? And we're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna learn a lot about the Egans. From her talking to him.
Yeah.
Her being confronted with an Egan.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
A daughter, like a motherfucker that hates your guts. Both inside and out, whether or not she knows it or not. You know, whether if she's willing to admit it or not. She hates him on the outside too. But their conversation is going to be fascinating, and Harmony's whole thing with Mark will be supremely fascinating, and we're probably going to get some more Gemma and stuff like that too. So
I'm like somebody just get a machine gun, bust into that building, and be like, hand over Gemma or I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I mean, like if anything, it's just like,
I'm gonna hijack the little kid bus, put a gun to Eustace's head.
Move over, Squid Game. Let's get the Severance game, and let's just fucking like grab a couple. Right, like, this is America. You can just like.
I'm going cowboy with it, where I'm like, I don't know.
No.
Just get a gun.
Like, I don't give. It's like,
shoot
I don't give
everyone.
a fuck. I don't. Like, you can take all those fucking theories and cram them straight up your fucking pie hole, motherfucker. Because like I'm getting, we're leaving. We're leaving. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're going.
Like, give me that woman. Stop torturing her. She's coming
That's
with
it.
me.
Absolutely. It's like, yeah. It's like you want, you kind of you want him to go into like action movie mode. You know what I mean? We need to turn this into like a fucking.
Because you just know she's down like every day.
We need to turn this into a
tortured.
1990s like fucking like, you know, action thriller type thing. You know, like where Harrison Ford's on fucking Apple Plus on the other thing. Get him to come over for just a second.
There.
He comes in. It's like, I don't give a damn what you say about that. We're getting that woman out of here, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
because like, you know, he's taking a day off. She's having another day in the torture mines.
Yeah, exactly. So like that. Yeah, there's. I think it's gonna get. It'll be interesting to kind of see. And especially just the pageantry of it, her presentation, that shot of her was crazy. That was like the craziest, like that was like Daenerys with the fucking.
I know.
It was so ominous, but it looked so badass, you know. Like so.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot to learn. I'm very excited for the fucking finale. If you guys are excited for the finale, you guys want to get early and uncut access, and you guys want to unlock a Patreon exclusive of season 1, where I mainline that shit like over 30 hours. Over the course of 30 hours, I watched the entire show, and I fucking like absolutely fucking like fry my shit. But it was a perfect primer for what these 10 weeks have been. We've had a blast these last 10 weeks. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to, on the days that we shoot them, to the finale of fucking Severance next week, if you want to see it before we pop it up on YT, you guys can do that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comments. The best way to support the channel, you click that shit, you head on over $8 to the premium streaming tier. It unlocks early bird access to season 2 every week, and also backlog exclusively just for patrons, my solo run of season 1. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.